Facebook. So we are just on a.
Yeah,
So I
super
don't.
easy. It's
Okay,
still
super,
gonna be
super
on our
easy.
Facebook page
Yes.
anyway, so you're gonna see it.
It's still on our Facebook page.
So-
But for the YouTube linkers and the Twitch linkers, it's a new link.
Yes.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. So yes, we've got very special guests this morning, and okay, just giving some people maybe a couple of greets.
Yes, let's say hi to a few people
before
locked
we
in.
get into this, just to give people a chance to catch up to the new link that we have. Saying good morning to people listening in on Facebook Live. Charleston, hello, good morning.
Hey to Karen, hey to Lemuel, hi to Erwin and Janice, as well as Jade. And yeah, Charleston is also locked in. Hi to
Yeah.
Friedrich. They're all saying hi. They're all super excited.
Super excited.
And there you go.
Okay, so you wanna introduce our very special guests for this morning? Okay, everybody's here.
Are we? Oh wait, I'm not here.
There you go.
There we
There.
go.
Okay. We were kind of waiting for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Kaya mo yan.
There we go.
Hindi, ano sinasabi nila? Yung pag matagal, yung pwede today.
Galawin mo ang baso.
Hindi, yung
Kaya today.
kaya today.
Kaya naman guys, kayo naman.
Mute, you have to mute.
Ay.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have some very, very special guests for today, and we're so happy they could join us on their very, very busy schedules. They are starring in the latest BL movie that's about to come out.
And this BL craze.
In this BL
Yep.
craze. So let's give a big monster welcome to our guests for this morning to join the Morning Rush. We have JOAO CONSTANCIA and Jameson Blake.
Hey guys,
Woo!
everyone.
Thank you for,
Thanks for joining us.
Hi!
Thank you
Wow,
for having
color
me.
coordinated kayo.
Oo nga, ba't parang
Yeah.
color coordinated kayo?
Oo nga.
May
It's
dark,
love.
may light.
Diba?
Mas dark lang yung akin.
Oo nga, oo nga. So,
Does it reflect your character?
nuts.
Parang medyo dark yung character mo, hindi naman.
Actually, yung characters namin,
Para sa akin,
actually mas lighter ako. Mas lighter yung
Oh.
color coding ko.
Okay. Okay, so before we jump into it, parang give us a little teaser as to what your movie is all about, because I think a lot of your fans know that it's a BL movie, pero what exactly can they expect? Kasi 'di ba it's about the lockdown and it's BL, pero what else can you sort of like whet the appetites with?
So I guess our movie, My Lockdown Romance, is about two close friends back in college who just reconnected during the lockdown, during the pandemic, through social media. And to all of our viewers who saw our trailer, so you see an example, my character Kendrick tried to reconnect with Tom, who is Jameson's character, through Facebook, and then like we started calling like through social medias, video calls and stuff like that. And then in the middle of the trailer, you see na nag-alok ako ng life insurance.
I saw that. I was like, looks familiar.
Yeah,
Seen that before.
Parang may may gimmick pala to yung close friend, kaya
Oo.
pala kinausap siya. But then there's more to it talaga.
Parang basically si Jameson, siya, na insurance zone.
Na-insurance. May bago na eh. May bago
Oo,
na
na
eh.
insurance
Si
zone.
Jameson
ka.
yung mayor ng
Yes.
insurance zone.
So guys, so it's both of you, and you have a third person in this movie,
Yes.
right? Gab Pangilinan.
Yes.
So what does she play in this
Yes,
show?
insurance Zoom. Yeah, pwede. Bagong salita.
Oo nga, no?
In the movie, Gab is Jameson's best friend.
Pinaasa.
Best friend.
Best
As
friend.
in
niya.
best
Kala ko
friend or
beard.
best friend? Best friend na totoo or quote-unquote best friend?
Yes.
Best friend. Okay, pero
She
is she in
plays
love with
as my
you?
best friend.
Is she in love with you?
You'd have to see the
Yeah, best friend.
movie.
It's part of the ano.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
part of
alam mo
the
yung mga-
story.
I think so, ha? Okay,
Ano
here's
po?
my ano.
Yeah, best friend.
Yeah. Okay.
No, no,
I
no,
think
no. Just best friend. No, just best friend lang.
Best friend
Just
lang
just
talaga.
just FH.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's it.
A hag.
That's all I can
You
say.
can-
Muna.
you can tell me if ano, you can tell me if it's a plot point and therefore you can talk about it. Pero just given the way you described it earlier, Joao, you were saying na parang, and I saw the trailer din kasi. So it's mostly your conversations on screen, like on
Yes.
Facebook, on your laptops, your cell phones. So does that mean parang the whole movie is magkakahiwalay kayo? That you never
Most
actually see each other?
most parts of our movie na magkahiwalay kami. Pero may mga maybe konting eksena na magkasama lang kami.
Mhm.
Because
So
if like during the shoot kasi, most of the time we shot from our homes lang, but there was just one day na we were together to shoot a couple of scenes together.
That's
But
awesome.
it's just like
So-
separate.
may I ask, when did you guys shoot this? Was it actually during the pandemic, or did you make it seem like it was MECQ or
No,
the
to be
old
honest,
ECQ?
we shot it during the pandemic. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like
It's a new
90%.
experience for us. Yeah, it's a new experience
Wow.
for all of us. As in, it's pretty interesting because, again, with all the lockdown and everything, we were surprised in the beginning that we were gonna shoot it during the lockdown, and we didn't know how it was gonna work. So it was pretty cool because what they did was the prod, the directors, and everyone,
Yes.
they sent us equipment
During the, pan-
Mhm.
to all of us, and then we had to
Oh, wow.
learn how to
during the
set up
pandemic
the
talaga.
camera. We had to learn how to set up the lighting. We had to like also put up props. Like it was a one-man show for all of us here. You know, we had to prepare everything by ourselves, which was pretty cool because we've never done that during the old normal. You know, so since
The
it's
creative
So I
process.
feel like, I mean, do you guys enjoy that? You know, I feel like because I mean, essentially, we're all content creators, and we like
Mhm.
setting up, you know, the camera and the lights and everything. So for you guys, were you thriving? Was it a good stress?
it
Kasi
was.
feeling ko ang saya nun.
It was because again, it was a whole new experience for all of us, and like. Kasi dati, like, we would just go to our standby area and wait, you know, everyone would set
Yeah.
up. But here, we learned how to set up the cameras, you know. We learned how to, where to put it for a good shot.
Yeah, it
or-
was good to learn something new. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we had to
So-
learn the lighting and everything. So it was pretty cool.
Major pre-prod din yun, no? Like, you'd
Sobra.
have to actually talk about it before you do it.
So,
So-
okay, parang ang hirap lang, I'm thinking, if you're all doing it from your homes, edi parang ang hirap nung it must
The
be so hard to
interaction.
direct,
Yeah.
'di ba? Kasi like kunyari, so Jameson, here's your scene, oh blah 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 blah. Tapos biglang you do your scene, but your director's not with you. So how's that i-message kanila?
Do you
And
forward it to them,
Oh,
and then
tapos
if it's
parang,
not a good
okay.
take, you have to retake it again?
retake it?
Is that how it works?
How did you do it?
No. What we did was,
Yeah.
so example, we have the,
No, they're guiding us through Zoom.
yeah.
Through Zoom.
Ah,
The
So
guiding
there's a guide. Yes.
we're all in one video call together, and then Direct is there, even the lighting director, the prod, me and
Mhm.
Jameson, and the other cast, and yun, dinidirect lang talaga ni Direct through online. So that's how
Okay.
it
So lahat, talagang pati behind the camera online to. And in front of the camera, the whole movie is online.
yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
the whole movie is online? Is it just
Most of
like looking at the
Most of it,
screen?
mga 80%
Most,
daw.
okay.
Oh, 80%. Okay, so we just kind of have to like, okay, because Jameson has a little bit of a delay, so
Yeah,
think
I'm
he
really
gets
delayed. I'm
to-
so sorry.
he gets to
okay.
hear us a couple of seconds after we
Mhm.
say it. So yeah, just so that
Rica.
Jameson, I get you.
Yeah,
she
we
understands
have
you.
the same predicament.
Rica had that predicament for the past, like literally after the joke,
Oo.
5 minutes later she laughs. In the
Kapit
middle
lang,
of the
kapit,
next.
With what?
kapit,
Yeah,
Jameson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a a
Yeah,
question
exactly.
for-
That's why I get it. I'm like, you guys are talking different time as me, so I'm like, okay, never mind. I'll just follow up na
I
lang.
got you, bro. I got you, bro. No worries.
Bandwidth issues.
Like, let me ask, what makes you the same or different from the characters you're playing in the movie?
Go, Jameson.
Well, yung character ko medyo same as me. Like in terms of personality, like he's quiet, likes to stay home, not really expressive with his feelings, likes to keep it to himself unless he's with his best friend. He likes to like tell everything, and marupok siya. Pero
Ay!
ako di naman. Sakto lang.
How about you, Joe?
Di ko alam. Pero yun, medyo similar kami in terms of personality.
How about you, Joao?
For me naman, to be honest, me and as a Kendrick, we're very, very similar together. Again, like
Nagbebenta ka din ng insurance.
hindi naman yun ang iba, hindi ako nagbibenta ng insurance. Para sa akin lang kasi, yung character ko kasi si Kendrick, he's a happy-go-lucky guy. You know, he's very chill, he's friendly, and he likes to reconnect with his old friends during the pandemic, and that's what I did too. So it was pretty cool, you know, like the character is very close to me. I didn't have a hard time being Kendrick talaga. So it was pretty cool.
So,
Okay,
go.
I have a question. Okay, you guys are in the showbiz industry, so you know how it works. You know, you're not exactly newbies to the whole showbiz thing. But as you probably know by now, like BL fans, tend to, regardless of how the sexuality of the actors are, they have a tendency to ship. That's lalo na pag nag-hit yung BL, they tend to ship the stars, and even in Thailand and the other countries.
Yeah.
So are you ready for that? I mean, like, if this becomes a big hit and people are falling in love, oh, sweet, sweet nila. I mean, obviously they're falling in love with the characters, but are you ready for the onslaught of ano ba magiging love team name niyo? Blowow?
Not for sure.
I can't handle that. It's now in my head forever.
Oh, that's gonna be there forever.
Baka biglang maging hashtag blowow. Yung mga fans nyo na
Blowow.
alam naman nila na it's just, a movie, pero that people will be shipping you and all that. Are you ready for all that?
Yeah, I'm game for it. You know, it's how it works. If it clicks, it clicks, and if the fans love it, I'm game. I'm game.
Have you?
Jameson.
Okay. So may I ask, have you played characters in the LGBT
I'll let the fans think of that na lang.
before? Have you played an LGBT role before?
I
And
have
how
before.
similar, how different have you tackled this role based
I've-
on what you've done before?
Okay, I've never played a role like this, so it's a whole new experience for me, talaga.
No, first time actually.
Yeah.
Sorry if it's delayed, pero first time ko.
So
Yeah,
it's both of
first
your
time.
first time.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Which
Did
is
you have to, like watch movies in the same genre, or and what did you watch if you did?
Oh nga, like
Yeah,
as
well,
preparation.
the first movie I did was medyo similar.
Well, I've obviously I've seen clips.
I didn't watch anything for preparation.
Yeah, I've seen certain clips online, but I didn't want to base my character off another character in other
True.
series
Yeah,
and
yeah.
movies. I wanted to bring the character to life by myself. So what I did was I actually just tried to be the character. Understand the script, understand his personality, his traits, and everything. And what helped me out, what helped me out the most was talking to Direct Bobby, because he created the character himself, and I wanted to portray it as much as I can through his eyes. So with Direct's guidance and like help, it came to life, and I was really happy that we did well for it.
yeah, the director's always right.
Mhm.
You have to listen to the
Yes,
director,
of
whatever.
course.
Yeah.
Okay, so like our co-host Marrki here is no stranger
Yes.
to BL. He's actually also starred in one. But kayo as actors, parang this sort of like came out of nowhere. Di ba parang 2020 became like, at least for the Philippines, kasi in Thailand it's been a thing for a couple
Yeah.
of years. But in the Philippines, parang BL has become parang the breakout genre for the Philippines. I mean, like from nothing to suddenly we have so many like projects coming out.
Suddenly, no one ships straight couples anymore.
I mean, like,
They're all shipping the guys now.
how do you feel? I mean, like, what's your take on it? Like, why did does it have anything to do with the lockdown or timing lang ba? Or is it purely coincidental? Why do you think it's there a sudden market for BL?
Well, I guess our generation's evolving now. We're becoming more open-minded here in the Philippines, and it's really cool to see these type of series or movies um, being brought to life here in the Philippines. And I guess it's because for me, while we were doing the shoot, it came to I had a realization where I found out now, showing an affection towards the same gender, there's no difference if I'm showing if I'm showing an affection to a girl too. Like what I found was love is love talaga. There's no gender, there's no
Preach.
sexuality. Love is love talaga.
Yes.
So it's nice to see now it's coming up. It's coming up here in the Philippines. It's a coming of age now here. So I guess that's what's happening here.
Oh, finally, right?
Right.
Mhm.
So, what about you, Jameson? What do you think? What's on your mind as far as the emergence of BL in 2020 in the Philippines?
Go.
There you go.
Go.
Did-
Okay,
Okay.
I think there's a long delay.
There's a quite a long delay.
Coming
Yeah.
in. Coming in.
Nafe-feel na ni Joao.
Oh, nga.
Okay. There.
Yeah. There
It-
you go.
Yeah,
Wala
I'm
pa
so
din?
sorry. Medyo na delay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the
All
delay.
right.
It's okay.
But did you get the question?
Well, I
Okay.
think it's for me. I think it's something new. Wait, sabay, di ko alam. Nade-delay talaga eh. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Okay na. All right. So
Yeah, that's fine.
Nade-delay kasi. Well, I think I think it's something new. Okay. Yeah, it's something new. Syempre, I mean, us as actors, like especially me, after all of these projects I've done, I'm so used to like having love teams, like as with a girl partner. But this is something new and something new we can actually bring to the viewers, and that we can actually see like which bracket they will fit in, and what kind of viewers that like to watch these kind of movies. So again, I think it's just a new learning experience, I guess, and yeah, exciting then.
Okay, so here's the thing, di ba? Like we have so many, what do you call this? BL series, BL movies. And yours is a movie, right? It's not a series. It's a one shot. It's a one shot
Yes.
thing, right? So parang what would be like? Is this something that if it becomes a hit, do you see this as something that like would you take another BL role, or do you consider this just another version or another kumbaga pie that you
Well, a role
dabble
that
in,
would
just
you would
another
like
role?
to try out.
Yeah, like let's say, okay, what if let's say super hit siya and then you get a slew of BL offers? Is this something that you don't want to be typecast in naman? Not because it's BL, but because you don't want to be typecast in a certain role? Or is this something that, okay, since there's
Just
a
go
lot
ahead,
of
yeah.
a lot
Since
of
there's
market for
demand,
it,
why not?
why
Right?
not? I
Work
mean,
is work.
How do you feel about it?
Well, for
Um,
me, I guess it depends on the story of the offer. If I'm really interested in it and if I really like the character, I'm game for it. I'm up for it.
Okay.
well, for
How
me,
about for you?
uh, I don't want to be like tied into that kind of role. I mean, siguro I wouldn't mind once in a while. Like siguro now I'll do it. Then for the next few projects, I wouldn't do it muna. I'll do other roles. I don't want to be like remembered for it. Siguro. I mean, nothing against it, pero I want to do other roles too as well. And yeah, because that's just us as an actor. We like to explore different kind of roles. So yun.
Oh, sige, like perfect that Jameson, you said that. Kasi totoo 'yun eh, 'di ba? Like for example, sila Daniel Radcliffe. Right after Harry Potter, he wanted to choose roles that are the complete
Yeah, he did.
opposite
Equus.
of what was
Yeah.
expected of him. So let's just say, on a purely theoretical basis, you could choose any kind of role. After my lockdown romance, what would you what role would you follow it up with? Your choice. Like, would you follow it up with a horror movie? Would you follow it up with a rom com? Would you follow it up with a thriller?
And if you
action
have like a
movie?
co-star in mind,
And a co-star.
yeah,
Sige.
why not?
Wow.
Have you
Okay.
ever?
I've never
Yeah.
thought of that.
Let's say your
It's
choice.
something to think about, especially now that we're all at
let's say,
home.
all things possible. All things possible. What would be your ideal follow up to, my lockdown?
Like a Michael Bay movie.
Something to break the
You want
ice.
something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I've always wanted to try a rom-com movie because I've never had the opportunity yet. So I want to try that.
Mm.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, let's say who would be your choice of, let's say,
Uh,
wow. Okay.
My lockdown romance.
To be honest, I have no idea.
How about like your dream co-star?
yeah, mga dream,
Even
dream
in like
co-star.
Hollywood.
mm,
Oh, Hollywood.
Sige, pati Hollywood.
Pati
Isama
Hollywood.
natin.
Why not?
Sama-
Bollywood din.
Yeah, why not?
All kinds of-
Bollywood.
Oo.
All kinds of wood.
Bollywood.
All the
All
woods.
kinds of wood.
Into the woods.
All kinds of wood. Did he just say that?
Yeah.
No, I mean Bollywood.
Hollywood. Oh.
Pinoy wood.
What? Okay.
Norwegian wood.
Wala pa akong naisip eh. Role and who you want to be with? Tama ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All things possible.
Or you can't think of a role,
Um,
just who you wanna co-star with.
Like maybe
Mm,
think of like your favorite movie and yeah.
I think I
Which
can't really
role
think
you'd
of
like to play?
who I want to be with.
Mhm.
Ooh, I know it's far from our age,
Favorite
but
movie?
I would love to work with Anne Hathaway.
Anne
Medyo,
Hathaway.
yung ano eh. I mean, literally out of this world yung concept eh.
Why
Oh,
not? Go
Why
ahead.
not?
People are freaking out in the comment section.
Hey guys,
Pwede. Ako, I want to work with, sino ba?
Actually, si Anne Hathaway, di ba kakapanood mo lang?
Yeah.
The
wait,
Anne
can you guys hear
Hathaway. I
me?
watched Witches.
Feeling ko delay na naman ako eh.
Yes, you are.
I'd like to work with Leonardo DiCaprio. I'll be his son na lang. Sa Inception, Part 2.
Oh, why not? Hey,
Yes.
that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
Inception,
one.
I had to
It's
watch
so
like
good.
4 times.
I
just
still
to
don't
get the whole
understand it. Trust
story.
Rica.
I just saw that during the pandemic,
Pwede,
and
pwede.
Oh, really?
Medyo mind
Oh, sige,
blowing.
then, speaking of, what have you been watching? What have you been consuming lately? I know you guys are also, online, TikTok, probably.
so like what we've been doing during the lockdown.
Yeah.
I personally have been. I tried to get back to working out, and then I've been doing a lot of TikToks, and I've been just watching Netflix, lots of Netflix.
Join the club. Marrki's club.
What's your favorite series so far?
So I've been watching The Big Bang Theory.
Yes!
I just finished it last night, the last
Oh,
episode.
gosh.
So good.
That right?
So
It's so good.
Did you cry?
Modern Family.
Ooh, Modern Family.
A lot. I've been watching.
So you like
Marathon,
comedy. You're more of a comedy fan?
I do.
Do you
I
watch high school dramas or series?
What do you mean,
There's
like
one I just-
Riverdale and stuff like that?
No,
Yeah,
there's,
stuff like that.
There's a series called Deadly Class now. that
Okay,
just
I've
came
never
out.
heard of that. I'll
It's
try.
really good. It's
What is it
like a
about?
school for
like-
assassins.
Maybe something like Elite.
Elite. I've heard of Elite. I've never seen that though. I'm gonna check
Yeah.
it out.
It's good. It's a Spanish one.
All right. I'm gonna
That's
give
what's
it
good about Netflix. You get to really discover movies or series from different countries,
Mhm.
right?
True.
You get to like
Yeah.
tour the world as
Different
opposed to just
roles.
Hollywood, you know?
True.
How about you, Jameson? What have you been consuming?
Um,
online?
I haven't been consuming a lot of movie time. I've been mostly playing video games, trying to build my Facebook community, and yeah, that's mostly it. Since we can't really go out because of quarantine, so I'm just trying to build up my community for the meantime.
What
What
do
do
you
you play?
play?
I play just FPS games like Valorant, Apex Legends, like shooting games.
Oh.
Just something to interact with the fans. Then
Ah,
Have you
nice.
guys tried playing Among Us?
Of course.
yeah, I play that. I play that with my viewers too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty
We're
that's a
gonna
nice game
try
too.
here on the show. We're gonna try to play Among Us.
That'd be
It's
pretty
hard
dope.
to play with face. I mean, it's better with like microphone and stuff, so you can actually hear each other's emotions.
Each other's accusations. I
Yes,
keep getting
and
wrongly
lies.
accused.
Okay, so you kind of touched on this already a little bit, like Jameson with your games and Joa with TikTok. But are there long-term plans for you guys? Kasi 'di ba, like we don't know how long this pandemic will last, and a lot of actors that we see now, because we can't really go to the movies, not yet, or like medyo mahirap yung up in the area entertainment industry. So, do you have long term plans like for online? Are you beefing up your online presences? Are you going to get into like? Do you have mga channels, YouTube video channels, and all that?
Um, I'll go first. Wait, di ko alam
Yeah.
kung
Go ahead,
Joe
go
was
ahead.
talking eh. All right.
Perfect.
Well, yeah, I'll try to like be more active sa social media. Um, Especially, I mean, kami mga artists, we need to be more active. I mean, that's like also work for us. Siguro sa side ko naman, I'll try to focus din sa streaming on the side then. Just for like something on the side, I guess, while work is not as regular as before.
Mhm.
So I'll just fill in the gaps with that muna.
And people, make money from that, right?
Yes,
they
From
do.
streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Can make it big time.
Kumu as well.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Joa? What are your like online plans for the near and far future?
Well, for me lately, to be honest, I've just been really active on TikTok because I enjoy creating short content there. Because what I mostly do on TikTok is just dance videos,
Mhm.
and hopefully, with a good amount of followers, endorsements sometimes come in there. So that's what I'm trying to build up right now. My TikTok. What else?
I
Instagram.
may or may not be checking your account every other day, but it's content.
Watch
It's out
out for
there.
this one.
It's
She knows
It
where
is.
you live.
It is though. It is. It is. So I'm trying to.
I know that
do
that
TikTok.
that that place in your condo, I don't know, or apartment or house, na parang may
Yeah, yeah.
couch, and then there are like two doors.
Yeah.
Guys, somebody give
I
Bruno
wasn't
some
joking.
water. I think
Thank
he's
you
a little
so much.
thirsty today.
What? It's good. It's good TikTok content, you
Thank
guys.
you so
Wet
much.
ka ba, Rica? Wet?
So other than TikTok, I've tried to go on Kumu from time to time too.
Yes, yeah.
I love Kumu. I love Kumu. It's pretty fun there. It's very
And it's so
wholesome.
fun, like all the graphics, all the
Yes,
stuff
yes.
they give you.
Mm-mm.
And like the viewers there are very, very lively and they're fun to talk
Mhm.
to. So yeah.
Nabigyan ka na ba ng lechon? Di ba lechon yung
Lechon.
malaki?
Dude, bro, yung malaki yung Kumu-verse or something, right?
I've gotten a Yamashita. I think that's the biggest.
wow.
Oh,
That's
wow.
like
That's pretty
4,000.
dope.
Hindi mo alam yung username,
chocolate milk.
Rica GGG. Yung nagbigay sa'yo.
It was her.
Fan ako eh. Bakit ba?
Mm-mm.
I'll check it out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ay, kamashita lang ba? So, kailan ang susunod mong stream?
To be honest, hindi ko pa alam. Oh, I actually do have a stream on Saturdays sa News to Koyan.
Oh.
At Our Magic Films
Chico.
channel, 8:30 p.m.
Okay.
They're gonna be there.
Jameson, how about you? Do you have like stream schedules that you want to tell people? Galawin mo ang baso.
Hindi, tinatanong niya if
Ah,
nervous.
tinatanong.
I think,
Yes.
Jameson?
And we're back.
Stream schedules do you have? Because people want to see you play games, right?
Yeah.
Cute. sanay na siguro si JOAO na yan yung nakikita niya sa screen. Di ba?
You know? Wala
Hello?
akong streaming schedule na consistent. So,
so-
just follow me on my Facebook page na lang. Jameson Blake, and random yung streaming hours ko. I'll just update na lang.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, you know
Cool.
what? Why don't you...
Sorry, delete talaga. Sorry talaga.
It's okay, no problem.
It's okay. No problem.
It's all good.
Rika knows how this feels.
Oh, yeah. I got
know,
you, Jameson.
she
I will defend
understands.
you.
Okay, so this is going to be shown on November 13, right?
Yes.
Am I correct? So where can they watch it if they want to catch My Lockdown Romance?
To all of our viewers, it is going to be available for streaming worldwide this coming November 13th for only 150 pesos on different Scene Express channels such as KTX.ph, I Want TFC, TFC IPTV, Signal Pay-Per-View, and Sky Cable Pay-Per-View. As in, bagong sine, now na. Yun.
Oh, okay. So let's, we'd like to give you this chance to invite everyone to check out your latest movie, My Lockdown Romance. So go ahead, talk to all of your fans listening and wanting to hear from you.
All right.
Do you want to go first, or I'll go? I'll go na lang.
Ikaw na muna. I'll just do it na lang. Go, bro.
All right. Hi guys. We're inviting everyone to watch My Lockdown Romance, a movie under Star Cinema, directed by Direct Bobby Bonifacio Jr. and starring us. Hope you guys watch the movie this November 13th. Please invite your friends, family, and loved ones to watch the movie.
Yes. Again, to everyone who wants to watch our movie, it'll be available for streaming worldwide this coming November 13th for only 150 pesos on different Scene Express channels, such as KTX.ph, I Want TFC, TFC IPTV, Signal Pay-Per-View, and Sky Cable Pay-Per-View. Bagong sine, now na, maraming salamat. Hope you guys will enjoy it.
So you guys are very busy with your schedules, and it was great that we could, have this little chat with you, and hopefully we can have you again on the show, online, or who knows, pag pwede na, in the booth.
Yes, please.
So
Yeah, sure.
We'd love to. We'd love to. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
See you
Thank
on
you.
All right, so we'll be playing
a couple of songs.
We'll be playing a couple of
couple of
songs.
songs and then be back with our final batch of the top 10. But we will stay on Facebook Live. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Rika, kaya pa ba?
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we're here.
We're here.
We're here.
Hello.
Are we
Hello?
here?
Yes, we are.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Grabe si Rika. Uhaw na uhaw. Grabe ka. Alam niyo, dinidehydrate niyo yung co-host natin. Kayo talaga. Di niyo binibigyan ng water.
Mm-mm.
So, work
What-
husband, what can you say? Hindi ka ba na nagselos? Hindi ka ba na-offend?
Sabi nila IBF yung JOAO po. Opo.
Ako na-offend. Parang go. I support.
Ay, si Chico hindi nagsasalita. I bet ginugoogle na niya kung paano makakuha ng Yamashita treasure sa kubo.
Hindi. Kayo talaga, kanina nandyan pa siya, nadidinig niya. Kaya di ako nagsasalita. Grabe kayo. Grabe kayo.
Ano ba yung kitsuraw kanina? Nakaganito na ako. So parang, I can't believe this is happening.
Di ko in-expect.
Live pa pala tayo. No?
Live naman tayo.
Live.
Live tayo at kanina nandiyan pa yung bisita.
Oh my God! You know what? It's fine. It's not like they're gonna remember me.
Kasi hindi ka laptop kaya hindi mo nakikita na. Backstage pa siya.
Oo nga, kami ni Rica naka-mobile lang. So we had no idea. Sorry.
Grabe.
Sorry, not sorry.
Ay, doktora, ang anak niyo. Alam mo, dapat gumawa tayo ng video, TikTok. Yung ano ka lang, yung nakatayo ka lang, tapos yung ginaganyan ka namin ng mga balde ng tubig.
Uy, gising na!
And then, tsaka
Gusto ko yun.
Babanlian ka namin ng tubig.
Ay,
Banli talaga.
hindi ko pwede sabihin kasi yung mga sinesend ko sa inyo. Kay Chico ko pa.
Go.
Hindi ka maka-retaliate, no?
I can't.
Wag.
Yeah.
Ayan daw, IBF joined the chat.
Wala, guys.
IBF is shaking.
IBF is shaking.
Alam ko may meeting siya today, kaya...
Kaya pala confident ka.
Sabi mo na lang, meron na akong bagong jowa.
Pero Rica, if you had to pick just one, kunyari hindi. Kunyari F, Mary. Walang ikikill kasi parang F or Mary lang yung dalawa.
What's the question? I refuse
Hindi,
to answer
wait,
the question.
Rica, alam ko na. FMK, F, Mary, kill. Silang dalawa, tsaka si Marrki.
Yung kasi Marky.
Hi!
Andito yung
Oh,
isa.
ikikill niya ako for sure.
Naisip ko si Marky.
Tsaka sabi ni James, recorded to, ha? Facebook to, ha?
Pwede bang hug? Hug me?
Hug, Mary, kill.
Ano ka, Dale?
So much shade.
Girl!
I can't.
Girl! Hindi na DJ yon, hindi na uso yon.
I refuse to answer. Because I think you know the answer.
Boo!
I think you know the answer. Basta ang kill si Marky.
Ay,
Alam mo yung from work husband.
Walang kwenta.
Alam mo yung Alam mo yung... ano yun?
yung scary stalkers.
Yung sa nagsimula.
Grabe! How it started versus how it's going.
How it's going.
So, how it started, work husband. How it's going. Basta kung kill si
Si
Mark.
Marky.
Ang bad! Grabe! Grabe!
Rats from now on.
Alam mo, pag nangyari naman yun, I will, remember you with fun.
Fun.
Wow!
Pagkatapos mo ang patayin.
Matapos mo siyang i-kill. Grabe! Napaka-savage!
Sabaw.
Si Nathaniel, alam mo, ikaw, princess, sumasobra.
Ay, naku.
Ang bad mo doon.
Ay, nako.
Yeah.
Sinong ime-marry mo doon sa dalawa?
Feeling ko parang, either way, alam mo yun, go lang.
Si Hazel ang sneaky eh. Sinong ina-marry mo dun sa
dalawa.
dalawa? Kasi yung matitira, alam na natin.
O sige, fine, kapilitan. Sige na,
Sneaky.
namimilit na. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam. I'm torn. Wait.
Well, that's the whole.
Oy! Yung guest natin.
Just take them both if she's torn.
Woo! So guys,
Yeah.
tapos finalo tayo ni JOAO sa TikTok. Relax.
Grabe tong isang to,
Oo, grabe ka.
Yan ang totoong fangirl eh.
Alam mo, princess, sumusobra ka na.
Ito, alam mo to, yan, guys, yan.
Yan,
Yan, oh, yan. Bangasan kita.
Ayan na, bangasan sa Strata 2000.
Okay, we're going live in a few 30 seconds.
Kalat daw.
I can't.
Effect ng oat milk.
There you go.
Chico ah. Ano yun?
Monster RX93.1. We are live on Facebook. That's facebook.com/RX931. So we were just, on Facebook Live, chatting away. I just loved one comment.
What?
Sabi ni Arniel, maaraw naman, bakit bumabaha?
Bumabaha sa
Grabe
strata.
kayo, mahilig lang talaga ako mag-fangirl.
Okay.
I feel the same way with BTS and all
And
of its
I'm
members.
wading in the waters as I drown.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. We've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Arubin, The Agony of Defeat. Let's start off with, let's see, Ren Drufil, The Agony of Defeat. Yung confident ka dahil natapos mo yung exam and sure ka nasagutan mo ng tama lahat ng questions. Only to find out later, meron palang nasa likod.
Oh no!
Yung nasa harap,
Yeah.
di mo alam, may questions pa sa
Oh
likod.
no, that
Yeah.
sucks.
That really sucks. And especially yung pag yung alam mo yung that memo paper,
Yes.
print out yung exam, 'di ba?
What's
Bad
that?
trip.
Mimi?
Yung brown, yung parang
Mimi, yeah!
meme, yeah.
Yeah.
Yung parang medyo budget paper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And coming from The Talking Lens, The Agony of Defeat, real story. On your 7th birthday, hiniram ng pinsan mo yung Game Boy mo. Pagbalik sa'yo, na-overwrite na yung na-save mo na Pokemon.
Oh no.
Di
Oh,
ba I loved
no.
Pokemon before sa Game Boy?
Yeah.
I loved playing it. And I was almost at the last parang boss or the last game. Tapos yun, my little cousin played and na-override yung...
Oh my
Ano to?
I know.
When you press new game,
What-
kasi it deletes
What
everything.
game was it, Rica?
Pokemon Ruby.
Ako GTA.
Ha?
GTA, di ba ang hirap pa naman, ang tagal-tagal. Alam mo yung ang tagal-tagal ko siyang nilalaro tapos na-overwrite.
Hindi mo na bang money doon?
Oh my
You have
gosh,
a lot
wait.
of money.
Wait lang, going back to what Rica said.
Yeah.
So, na-play mo yung Ruby?
Yeah.
Ako na-play ko yung Domingo.
Ruby Domingo! Eh, yung
Sino
Bianca.
si Ruby Domingo?
Say it again, Hazel.
The host,
Oh my God! Chico!
Si Hazel naman, sino si Ruby Domingo?
Nakakabwisit!
And coming from Arubin, The Agony of Defeat. 10 years kang nanligaw, busted ka. Siya, sabi lang niya, hi. Tapos ang sagot niya, I do.
Oh.
hello.
Pero that's very common ha. Yung parang sometimes hindi pa nga ligaw, yung like they've been in a relationship for more than 10 years.
Mhm.
They break up. Tapos yung next girlfriend, next boyfriend, kasal agad.
Yeah.
Less than a year.
500 days of summer, essentially.
I
That's
know
how it-
actual
Yeah.
couples. Actual couples.
Yikes.
Like maano sila, siguro a good 3 to 5 couples na ganun yung story nila.
But do you think what is the percentage of these couples that you think that settled as opposed to found their true love?
I don't know about it. I don't wanna cast judgment naman. Pero
No, I mean not from your friends,
um,
but in general.
You know,
general.
it's possible
don't
kasi na
know.
parang with, like, let's say you've been together for 10 years. Diba? Parang you grew up within that 10 years
Yeah.
and you know the love that you want and eventually your 10-year relationship will end kasi nga parang ang dami ng baggage. And now, when you move on to your next relationship, you know what you want.
Ako
You
kasi-
know what you want out of it.
ang dinescribe kasi sa akin, parang alam mo yung they got burnt with a long engagement
Yeah.
na parang ang tagal-tagal natin, naghintay tayo, o tinamosan tayo na uwi.
They don't
Nagkahiwalay.
want a repeat of that.
Oo.
Ako naman, what I read this somewhere na with men daw especially, it really is all about the timing and like their personal timeline. Like they really see themselves, for example, marrying at 38. So by the time they're 38, regardless of, who they're with, malamang they're just gonna stick to that plan, that life plan of theirs.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure they're not just spiting their exes?
Ako feeling ko no. Kasi that's the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I don't know. Parang,
You want to start a marriage with that kind
Yeah,
of
but that's why a
feeling.
lot of marriages end in.
ako kasi feeling ko yun nga. Parang yung, ayoko na nun. Ngayon, if I find somebody I like, kasal na
Go
agad.
na.
Parang ganun.
Uh-huh.
Parang,
It could be.
I'm
It's
not
possible.
saying I agree with it or that it's a smart move, but I think that's what happens.
Probably.
Na
Or
parang-
because they really can't. It's hard to get over 10 years. 10 years
Maybe.
is a long time.
More
So
pa nga, yung mga kilala ko, more than 10
Yeah.
you jump on the next opportunity because you realize,
And,
the end is coming.
yeah.
Relationship,
Parang
guys.
nag-escalate agad yun, Nasa
The
relationship.
end is coming agad.
Punta tayo
Pero
sa-
ayun na nga, it could also be a factor yung biological clock because they just really want to speed things up since, may oras.
That's true.
That is also true. Lalo na pag yung, di ba, imagine mo, kunyari, yung kilala ko nga, 19 years together.
19.
Wow.
19 years.
That's
Wow.
almost like a marriage.
Mhm. Kasi a childhood sweethearts
Oh my
So they
gosh.
split up and then right after, kasal.
Feeling ko sa mga ganun katagal na relationships, I feel like it's rare to have a bad breakup. Kasi I'd rather have, just like a civil breakup. Kasi ang tagal na natin eh.
Yeah.
Parang I don't want to hurt you. I have a special kind of love for you.
Yeah.
Diba?
No, I don't think it was bad. Oh, parang ano lang. Yung
Yeah, yung parang
it was a
it's a
natural
decision.
progression.
Yeah.
Renz Rufil says, the agony of defeat, first honorable mention ka sa school mo. Pero instead of matuwa ang parents mo, the only thing they told you was, well, you could have done better.
Aw.
Hi, parents.
The shade!
The shade. The shade.
Ay.
And Pork Choy Fan says, the agony of defeat, 2 lanes. Ang haba ng pila sa lane mo, sa sa grocery or whatever it is na nakapila ka. So, ang ginawa mo, lumipat ka sa kabila. Maikli lang, pero nung turn mo na, nagsara yung counter for lunch break.
Ouch.
Oh, they shouldn't do that. Diba? They have to close it and say, last na yung nasa line. And then, wala nang pipila after. But they can't do that. Like, ikaw na, naghintay ka, pumila ka, biglang sasarahin. I will talk to the manager.
Agree. And the top, the agony of defeat, comes from Green and Jam and Tuna Mayo Boy.
They both say,
Green and Jam says, the agony of defeat, when your family prepared a huge celebration in case you won, but you lost.
Oh!
oh.
Naka-ready na yung confetti,
Yeah.
may handaan na sa bahay nyo, then you lost. Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. And from Tuna Mayo Boy, the agony of defeat, pag buong araw kang naka-high heels. Ay, akala ko, the agony of the feet.
Defeat. Pag naka-Lego.
The
agony
of
the feet.
Or if we forget our fisan.
The
agony,
agony of
well,
the feet.
It's more like the agony of others.
Of the
The
nose.
agony of your company. Oo.
So what about us?
The agony of defeat. Here. So I have created a voodoo doll with Chico's face because he got a shiny spiritum and I didn't. So I'm like putting the like the little pins
Oh,
In the-
God.
para next shiny ako na makukuha.
Ako kasi parang defeat What's that?
Chico, you stole my answer, you biatch!
Yan, kasi laging kayo muna, Team
Ay,
Boot.
hindi, sige, hindi. Meron ako.
Ah.
The Agony of Defeat? Catherine Schwarzenegger.
Oh no.
Meron ako.
Ano?
The Agony of Defeat? Ask my co-hosts.
Okay! Okay. Sige,
Hindi, pero joke lang po yun. Sa totoo lang po. Hindi,
Hindi ako dyan.
Ah.
Agony of Defeat, French Open.
Wow, why do you hit me where it hurts?
Where to hurt, Hazel.
Why, Chico? Why are you like this? Hoy, basahin mo yung isinend ko sa'yo na link kanina. It's about, your favorite.
Binabasa ko pa siya.
Super intense. It's the current talk of like the tennis world right now. It's so crazy.
Grabe siya.
Grabe siya. Bye.
The Agony of Defeat. My chest size is next to Hazel's.
The Agony of Defeat. After Hazel, hindi pa ako yung next na may malaking chest. Last.
Sobra ka naman. Last naman ako.
I'd like to measure both of you to test. Parang dapat magdala tayo ng tape measure.
Oo.
Oh, sige.
Actually, just the other day, I was editing a video for my YouTube channel. Tapos may isa kasi doon, naka-sports bra ako. Tapos, hindi mo talaga alam kung nakatalikod ako. And I was on you. Alam mo?
Kawawa naman.
Parang, ganun ba kasikip yung sports bra ko or what?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
That was given to me and I will use it right.
Hey, that's exactly what we want to hear.
But thank you. We will
Thank
see
you. Tonight,
Recap.
Monster Hit List. Make sure to tune in.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. See
Bye-bye.
you.